Hi, I'm Ellen Karis. Welcome to Karis's Comedy Corner. I was told by my agent that I don't post enough videos, so she also mentioned to me that the reason I'm not successful is because I'm very aloof and people need to get to know me more. So she decided that we should do an interview. So she's going to interview me. She's actually filming me at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you'll stick around until the end. So, okay, agent, what would you like to ask me? Or what do you think that people would like to know about me? By the way, I think this is extremely narcissistic. So go ahead.
How long have you been acting?
Probably about 15 years or so, yeah.
What are some productions you've been in?
I did recently 2 one-act plays in the same evening, which was kind of interesting. One was called Scrambled, and the other one was called Call Upon. So I played a mother that was convinced that she was abducted by aliens, and the other one I played a psychic that thinks she's a fake, but she really has psychic abilities.
What are your other hobbies besides acting?
Anybody that knows me on Facebook or Twitter knows that I have a very bad sweet addiction. So I have to say that one of my hobbies is finding a dessert that I want to eat. I know that sounds unbelievably boring and empty, but because it's my obsession, I would say that it is also my hobby. Other things, I don't know if this is a hobby, but I do like to work out because I want to eat the desserts. So I started to do this dance-inspired workout, which has been great for the last 8 months. So I guess I would say that was sort of a hobby. I like to go to museums. I love to go to plays, although it's part of what I do. So I like to read. I like to get massages and facials and manicures and pedicures. I'm very girly like that.
How many gigs do you think you do in 1 year?
By the way, you think anybody's still with us? Okay, go ahead.
How many gigs do you think you do in 1 year?
Oh, this is going to be good for my career. I don't know. It all depends. I probably do... You're talking about stand-up, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say 10 a month on average. That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Do you speak any other languages besides English and Greek?
No. I did take Spanish in high school, but I dropped out after the first year because I figured who needs this? But who knew? Who knew I'd never be able to go to Home Depot and read the signs again? Who knew?
What are your favorite stores?
Stores?
Yeah.
Bloomingdale's. Bergdorf Goodman. Saks. Fairway. Whole Foods. Well, I don't really go to Whole Foods that much. Sephora. Love makeup. Lululemon. It's a great question. It's a great question if you're even remotely interested in me. I like card stores because I still like a card. So I like to go through card stores. I like stationery stores. I actually like Staples. There's something about office supplies because I worked in an office for many years. So it's just, I don't know. And I might have to go back to them based on this interview. So go ahead.
What did you do before acting?
Oh my gosh, this is a snore fest. I have an accounting degree. Was an accountant. I have a CPA, and I have an MBA in finance. And then I worked on Wall Street in one of the big investment banks. I did derivatives. I did new product. A lot of finance. A lot of working with numbers.
What are some...
Okay, so my agent said that we're out of time. So I'd like to sign off now, unless you clicked off about 3 minutes ago. And maybe we'll do one before Christmas. That would be cool. Maybe I'll show you some of my Christmas presents. And by the way, if you have any questions that you want to ask me about anything, well, almost anything, be discreet, I'll answer them. So email me, ellen_Karis@hotmail.com, or send me a tweet or a Facebook message or a direct message, a flare, a pigeon, whatever.